Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to teach you guys the number one thing that is stopping you from having a 700 credit score. So a lot of people, they want to get approved for credit cards and they want to have a higher credit score so that they can have, better credit cards. But I see this a lot with a lot of people that they are not understanding this one simple thing. And what made me think about this is a comment that I got on my YouTube channel. So someone asked, is $19 too much? I pay 2 monthly bills with my card. So they were talking about the Capital One Platinum Secure credit card. They was wondering was $19 too much. And I'm happy that they're even thinking like that. That is really good because the biggest thing is you guys may be holding a balance on your credit cards. And if you guys are holding a balance on your credit cards, most likely that is messing up your utilization. And I want to teach you guys how you can actually fix your utilization because it can be something very simple that you guys can do to help you fix your utilization. Now, the simplest thing you can do is just pay down your credit cards. Like, to be honest, just pay down your credit cards, your utilization should be fixed and your credit score should go up. Now, if you don't have it like that, you can't just pay down your credit cards. I want you to actually try to see if you can get approved for some credit cards that can do a balance transfer so that you can transfer that debt that you have on your credit cards that have like a high utilization. I want you to try to see if you can balance transfer those credit cards so that now your utilization will be able to be lower because now instead of you paying interest on those credit cards that you've been holding a balance on, you can actually put that same amount you've been paying, your minimum balance, you can put that same amount on your new credit card. So check this out right here. Discover a cashback credit card. They will actually allow you to do a balance transfer. So they have 0% APR for 15 months for balance transfers and purchases also, but we're thinking balance transfer because we want to get that utilization now. So just imagine they get you approved for $5,000. Transfer the balance on some of those credit cards that you have, especially those people that have like $1,000 credit card, $500 credit card. You have those balances just sitting there every month. Try to do a balance transfer the balance onto this credit card here. And instead of you just paying a new minimum, which will be way less than what you're paying on those multiple credit cards, continue to pay what you've been paying, add up all of those minimums and possibly add some more money to it and watch how fast this balance is going to go down and your utilization should be going up every single month. So, having horrible utilization is really going to stop you guys from having a 700 credit score. Seriously, you guys have to make sure that you have the balance low on your credit cards because that's going to help you out so much. Now, there's more credit cards on here that can actually allow you to do like a balance transfer. So definitely keep looking. These are like the best credit cards for rewards. And the Capital One Saver One Cash Rewards credit card and the other Capital One cards will allow you to do balance transfers. Somebody got approved for $10,000 with this card. And as you can see right here, they have 0% APR for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers also. But remember, Capital One, they are going to pull all three credit bureaus to check to see if they're going to approve you, but they will report to all three credit bureaus too. So keep that in mind. Also, 0% APR for 18 months on balance transfers. Double check the Citi Double Cash card to see if they're still offering the balance transfer, you guys, 0% APR, because you really need to do a balance transfer. Now, I know people like, okay, Rickita, I can't do a balance transfer. Like, or I can't get approved for these credit cards because they want me to have a high credit score right now. Again, another one, 0% APR. If you can do a balance transfer, you just never thought of it, definitely come to my website, Rickita.com. It'll look like this at the top. Scroll down and check out the best credit card for rewards. So go ahead and see if you can do a balance transfer on any of these credit cards or even the cashback credit cards because those are great for you. Now, one thing that I have done before when I had like a high balance on my credit cards is I apply for certain cards. Let me see if I have them listed here on this website or see if we have to. Nope, I guess I don't have them listed here. Oh, wait, yep. This website, you guys, I'm still working on it. So sometimes it say the gateway is bad or the site doesn't exist. It probably do exist, you guys. You just try to see if you can reload it to see if it works. But this is the smile generation, you guys. This is for people that want to get their teeth fixed. You want to get something done with your teeth. So usually they give you higher limits. So usually like I had somebody that had horrible credit. They need to get approved for some more credit cards. Plus, on top of that, they needed help with their utilization. I told them to get this one. They got approved for $7,500. So this Smile Generation is can be a great credit card for you because it can help you build your credit by just making sure that that utilization is going to be down, basically. Because imagine you getting approved for $7,500 or $10,000 for this credit card and you're not using it. Now that's going to help with your overall utilization. So that's something that you guys can think about. You can also get this one plus the other ones too. Keep that in mind too. You can also do that. Now, Smile Generation is another one that I like. Let me see. It's another one that can help with your utilization. Here it is right here. Alpheon. I hope I'm even saying it right. But Alpheon is a great one. You guys, I had the Alpheon card and the Alpheon Vision, over $10,000 on this. They got like $11,000 or $13,000 on these cards, but it helped with my utilization. So just imagine I had 3 of the cards, so it was over $30,000 of credit that I wasn't using. So that helped me my utilization at the time when I got approved for these. I believe my credit scores was less than a 620, and they still gave me a high limit like that, because with these right here, they thinking that you are going to use this for cosmetic surgery, which means you need some money. They just can't just say, oh, here's $1,000. No, I need some money. Like, this is not going to be a cheap procedure. So that's why I tell people to definitely see if you can get approved for this, because this can be a great one for you. And then another one, the care credit. Definitely try to see if you can get the care credit, because care credit can help you with your utilization. They can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. Plus, I didn't say Alpheon can do that too, which means they don't want to just tell you yes or no on whether or not they can approve you. And again, I'm on my website, Rickita.com. All you have to do is click this search bar and then search whatever credit card you want to look at, maybe some that I'm talking about, and see if you can get approved for these credit cards, because these can really help you with your utilization. So like I said, care credit can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. Most likely they're going to pull your TransUnion credit report though, so make sure that's up to par, but they'll let you know yes or no, or whether or not they can give you that credit card. Alpheon, let me say this also, they may need to verify your identity, and same thing with care credit too. They may say, wait, we got to send you something in the mail. That does not mean all the time a denial. They may need to just verify your identity, you guys. Okay, so please keep that in mind. So try to see if you can get these ones, because these can really help you with your utilization. So if you guys are having problems with your utilization, this can be very good for you guys, because it can help you with your overall utilization. Again, look, these all are actually on the same thing. I just searched for Alpheon, but they already know that these cards are very similar to each other, so they have them all on here, so you can search them all. So definitely try to see if you can get this. But utilization, you guys, is like very, very important. So you really want to try to see if you can fix your utilization, your overall utilization, and try not to use your credit. Or say if you guys were to have money sitting in your account that you're not using, use that money to pay off your credit cards, you guys. And be safe with this, but use it to pay off your credit card so that your utilization will be fixed. And then say if you had like bills you want to pay anyway, use that cash for your bills to actually pay off your credit cards that you want to use cash with, or debit card. You put that money on your credit card, use your credit card to pay your bills. So at least you paying down a balance on that credit card. But wait till that credit card report to the credit bureaus, and then I want you to use that credit card at that time. Okay. But I hope that this video was very helpful to you guys. But trust me, I know this personally, that utilization is very, very important, and I cannot stress it enough. And also for this person here that said, is $19 too much? It's not too much. The key is just to make sure that when it's time to pay your balance, you pay your statement balance by your due date. So your statement balance is what your statement, what the balance was when they printed your statement last month. Pay that by your due date, and then also make sure that it's 5% or less, 5% or less of your total limit. So just keep that in mind, and you guys will be good. That will help with your overall utilization. And make sure you pay everything on time and set it up on auto pay. Always make sure the minimum balance at least is coming out every month, you guys, and you'll be good. I'll see you guys in the next video.